Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kent State's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the option. Quick toss. Oh, what a cut! And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab on the shot. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to Garcia. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And some room to work. It's a running room. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out.
Looking to throw, it's Rose. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Running free. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Wants to go up top. The throw. That's caught. It's Clark. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rose. With the catch, it's Hood. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give is to Garcia. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Rose. Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. He moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Hood. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this.
Gets it in there for the touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The inside handoff. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered in half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun. Give on the inside. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Etheridge. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Kent State!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Back to throw, it's Rose. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy... He could be headed towards a career day.
The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here we go. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen to
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Etheridge. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with second and short. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to set up the screen. Turning on the Jets. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw, it's Rose. Release to the back. Caught over the middle, it's Hood. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hood. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Back to throw. It's Cole. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Banks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles well over
wide open spaces. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going there.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Snags a quick pass on the left. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. To the air, it's Cole. Fakes to grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has brought their A-game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular today.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here.